Hello guys, Breylahk here. This is my first Let's Play ever, and before we get into anything, if you're interested in watching this intro scene, I suggest going to another video, or just muting me if you hate the sound of my voice already, but that's really up to you guys. I'm going to be talking over it, so you won't be able to really listen in. There are subtitles, so do whatever you like. Anyway, this is a very overdone game, I know that, and I chose it because I know I'm good at it, and it's a game that I think will work as a starting game, if that makes any sense. So this is about my 4 billionth take. Every time something runs out of battery or dies, or I need a username change or something like that. It's one of my big problems. The reason I chose this is because I am familiar with this game, and I was originally wanted to do Super Mario World, but this guy Noxus Bolgar, who is an awesome Let's Player, also new, he's doing that at the moment. I didn't want to really just copy him and, you know, take his thunder. And I know there's also the Versus going on, but this is different to that. This is, I'm not attacking Toucans and Josh Jepson, I'm Breylahk. So yes, and about Breylahk, that is a username that I've probably cursed with, because I have this thing where it's not like clinical or anything, but I can't decide on things. I'm really indecisive, and I constantly want to change usernames because I don't feel it's the right one. It's really stupid. I'll get into that eventually more. Here is Super Mario Sunshine, one of the greatest games ever, and probably the best game on GameCube. Made in 2002. We're going to press start, and we're going to begin. We're gonna pick B for Breylahk. Yeah, that's not scripted at all. In we go. Start the game. Another tiresome introduction scene, which, you know, is quite enjoyable the first time, but you get over it. And if you didn't notice there, the big splodge on the tarmac is Mario's face. Not many people comment on that. Like, I don't know whether they don't realize it or what, but it's pretty clear. That's Mario's face. There's no eyes, but who needs eyes these days? Seriously, with the Kinect, you don't need anything. Yeah. Anyway, there's no subtitles for that bit because, of course, Mario doesn't speak any known language, and yeah, we have no idea what he said to Toadsworth. Obviously, Toadsworth is an interpreter. There's a guy jumping in the background over there, and Peach is surprised. This is quite a straightforward. Well, actually, no, it's quite a different starting to a Mario game. First of all, we haven't seen Bowser, and second of all, Peach is still here, so who knows, maybe this is going to be quite different. Of course, I'm betting most of you already know exactly what happens. The ones who don't, I won't spoil anything for you, but I'm sure there's plenty of trolls who are willing to do that. Mario, be careful, I have a bad feeling about this. That's her voice. So there's all these guys, and if you really wanted to, you could talk to them all, and if you're watching this guy, you would have noticed he just got sucked into the splidge. And that's what it does to NPCs, it eats them. It eats them for dinner. We're going to go straight ahead and talk to this pump, because I want to get these cutscenes out of the way, because they're quite a slow part, and we don't want to spend all our time watching these, do we now? I would say pay attention to the bottom left corner, but of course every other Let's Play before me said that. So how about we look at the 10010s? Yeah, that's pretty entertaining, isn't it? Look at those 100s. And this is Flood, I already mentioned that, I think. And here's a really stupid long name like GLaDOS that nobody remembers unless you're a total nutcase, but I'm not going to bother remembering what Flood stands for. No offense to people who do. I mean, I'm sure many people know what GLaDOS stands for. I don't. But yeah, that's your thing. I have my obsessions, you have yours, the end. And here is an annoying introduction thing, which isn't, once again, isn't that annoying the first time you play this game, but by the probably 600th time you've played this game, this is a little boring. A little obvious. Yeah. I got this game. I played it at my friend's house when he had it and I didn't have a GameCube. Well, actually, I think I did have I have no idea. This was a few years ago. Maybe, actually quite a while ago. 5 years. More than 5. No, we don't. More than 5 years ago. I first... Hang on. It's hard to try and explain this while also doing the start of the game, which you've probably all seen before, so I'm really not going to try to explain things. This guy needs 3 hits in the mouth. Fairly straightforward. Hopefully my controller's not loud. If it is, I'm going to have to do something about that. Yeah, so the way I got this game, I was playing Piggy in the middle with a bunch of friends, and we were throwing the ball around and they threw it, I went for it, got nudged by someone, fell, smashed my forehead on a concrete chair and cut it open. For all of you people that just fainted, I'm sorry. Nothing I could do, I needed to tell you. Anyway, the rest of you who are still alive, still breathing, still watching the video, I went to the hospital and I was there for a long time. And while there, I played this game on a TV in the hospital because they pass them around and everything. That's what they do. I know a lot about this, and you'll find out about that as we go along, as you get to know me. And yeah, so what happened was I was playing this game and I had played it before, but then I took the next day off school and my mum, and it was a very good day because she bought me this game. She bought me Super Mario Sunshine for absolutely nothing, basically, because I had cracked my head open on a chair. My mum bought me this game, and that was a good day. Yep, I got one of the best games ever, even though I had already beaten it because I had borrowed it off my friend a lot. But I've never 100%ed it, so that's something new. I played this game a lot, basically. The same friend, we've done races against each other and such. We did that a few years ago. He won because, well, he was ahead of me. Let's just put it like that. I caught up, but I could never fully catch up. We all know I was going to win. Yeah, so that looks like the shine has a nose to me. I don't know, it just does. That's it. And here's our awesome little Mario thing. Now court case, which black leather jacket guy is trying to put us in jail for apparently polluting the island. You already know this. Don't know why I need to explain it. Oh, I just noticed something. On a chair there's a sun and a moon. Never noticed that. Or maybe a full moon and a crescent. Guess we'll never see it again. If you want to know what I was talking about, just go back a little bit in the video. Now we're in a jail. So, I guess leather jacket guy got his way. Here we are, stuck in prison. How upsetting. And little Flood, who looks like a duck, and probably looks like a duck on purpose, is telling us what we need to do to, you know, get out of this place. Even though it's a tropical paradise at the moment, it's quite a stinky tropical paradise, quite an ugly tropical paradise. And we are going to clean the crap out of it, literally. We're going to clean the crap out of this tropical paradise. And that is what we're going to do. Someone just woke up in my house, which is quite weird. I didn't know they were home. We won't worry about that. And yes. Okay, I'm just going to keep talking and I'll explain to them what I'm doing later. It's my sister and, you know, quite awkward talking to a TV, although she probably thinks I'm on the telephone, so that doesn't matter. Never mind. If that made any sense to you, thank you. All the people that muted the TV, muted the screen, you can unmute now because my annoying talking's over, and you can tune on in. Yep, so if you muted me, you can unmute now. Obviously they're not hearing it. They're quite daft. Is that the right word? They're quite stupid. So what do we have to do? We have to go ahead and clean up this sludge. And this is all I'm going to do for the rest of the video. Just clean up this octopi, or pineapple. I don't know, it looks like an octopus with really short tentacles. It could also look like a pineapple. If you hear the door open and me talking to someone, that means my sister just came. Don't worry about that. These little rainbow guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's exactly what just happened. Yeah, very okay. Probably still standing at the door. Nope, she's gone outside. Okay. If you want to know what just happened, my sister just opened the door. She doesn't know that I want to do or / am doing a Let's Play, so that probably made absolutely no sense to her. My parents do know, so don't worry, this awkward situation won't happen again. Yeah. That's so stupid. Anyway, I bet you no one else has had an awkward interrupting like that in their Let's Plays of this game. I wonder if you heard a knock. If not, you might think I'm making it up. Believe me, I'm not. Back to the game. Peach just got away, and all we have to do is we have to get her. By the way, something that Nox told me, which is this awesome guy, he told me that I should pick a short game that I'm familiar with, so that I can focus on my commentary for my first Let's Play. Well, to tell you the truth, he was doing the short game that I'm familiar with. Like, most of the games I'm really familiar with, I have played the crap out of, but they're also very long games. So, he's playing Super Mario World, if I didn't already mention that. Anyway, yeah, so I'm playing this, and I'll probably be quite good at the game. I'm not trying to talk myself up, but I just simply am good at platformers, so yes, you'll get to observe that later on. That's a reason to watch me, I guess. I'm going to be skillful, and I will not talk myself up ever again. This will be the only time you hear it, at least in this Let's Play, because now I've said it, I need to prove it, and that's what you guys are there. You're there to judge whether I've proven it or not. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope I can sort out this awkwardness of my sister stepping in and me yabbering on about that for a few minutes. Anyway, hope you guys loved it. Hope you guys liked it. Subscribed already. You're already pumped for the next episode. Episode 1, The Road to the Big Windmill. Yep, we'll be starting that just in a bit. And by just in a bit, I don't know. The video will be up within a day of this one. But of course, most of you have probably started watching when I've already, like, I'm already marginally into the game. I will see you guys next time. Sorry for this long outro. You really didn't need to listen to it unless you're already obsessed with my voice. If you didn't guess, I'm Australian. So that's that big landmass on the southern hemisphere for all you people who didn't do your geography. This is Breylahk. This is a long outro, and this is goodbye for now. See you guys. 3, 2, 1. Nintendo presents Super Mario Sunshine. What's up, guys? That's someone else's intro. I'm starting again.